Capricorn. Okay, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Welcome, welcome. See what new love is coming your way. Okay. Remember, time is fluid, my friends. You guys are doing great out there. Just going to shuffle for a few minutes until people get in. So, new love on the horizon for the beautiful Capricorn. Who is coming towards Cap? Okay, guys, here we go. Ooh. I'm liking this person. This is a yin and yang situation. This person is definitely your opposite, but you guys are going to make a power duel together. So even though they're a little different from you, you guys are definitely going to get along just fine. Could be some raised different in culture. I'm seeing a little bit of a culture difference. But they definitely have the self-respect. I like that, because if they can respect themselves, then they definitely can respect you. So definitely feeling like this person who's coming towards you is different from you. They may like different foods, different kind of culture things, music, things of this nature, but it's going to be beautiful. You guys are going to really enjoy each other. You guys can learn from each other as well. So I'm loving that you're going to see your self-worth. Yes. Really seeing your self-worth. Beautiful abundance coming in as well. This person could be wealthy. They could own their own business. They have a lot of money. So I do like that. They're really a cherishable type of person. I like this whole setup so far, guys, because it's really showing how much they cherish you, how they're looking for somebody to cherish them, but they want to give that back. So I really do like that, because they see you as their life purpose. This person is a soulmate. They are coming towards you. This actually feels more like a kindred soul in some ways, even though they're a little bit different. And kindred souls are like two peas in a pod, though. So even though we have different kinds of views and different kinds of things, it's okay, because when it comes down to laughing and doing things, we're kind of two peas in a pod. Yeah. A person who's very mature. They might even be a little older than you, or you may be a little older than them. But no matter what the situation is, they have that maturity that you're going to like, Capricorn. So they're going to be pretty grounded. This could be another earth sign coming towards you as well. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, because it does feel like they're very grounded. If they don't, it's almost like if they're not an earth sign, they may have a lot of earth in them. Or it could just be the way they're raised that makes them strong, confident, and grounded. Sometimes it's just the way we're raised. It's not even what's so much in our chart as much. So I am seeing that as well. So I am liking that. So maturity is a good thing for you. You're not going to deal with little boys and little girls. Okay. The type of person who knows what they want and goes after what they want. With courage and confidence. Could also be a fire sign as well. Seeing all this courage and confidence. Could be a Leo, Sag, Aries. So what's going on here? This could also, for some of you, this could also be a widow. I don't know why I want to say that, but it could be a widow, a person who just lost their loved one. But however it is, they've gone through the sorrows. They've had to detach from a few things within life, but it does look like they've found peace now to be able to move forward. It's kind of interesting because, and we have the coming together as the soulmate, as the Two of Cups here. It almost feels like you're running into this person. This person didn't think that they were going to find anybody else after having this devastation. This, having to let go one way or another. So it does feel like you were just kind of the apple of their eye, the sunshine that they didn't expect to come into their life. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So it's destined to happen. You guys are definitely, this is a soulmate connection. This happened at the perfect timing. Spirit was like, yep, this is it. New soul contract coming in. And you guys can totally see this. It was like, well, as soon as this was over, you come pouncing in. and it was destined to happen. So you guys are destined to come together. And if you know that this is you, then that's fine. Maybe it's both of you. There was some healing that had to go through this detachment. It's on the detachment there, on that death card. Giving and receiving. Yeah. It's like the gift that keeps giving. This person just keeps giving and giving and giving. So it's like the gift that just keeps giving over here, Capricorn. And they definitely want to reach out to you. So just knowing that you're there, they really want to text you, phone you, get a hold of you. It's almost like they want to continue to build with you. Meaning this person is going to give you that opportunity that you really feel like you need. It does feel like you may have thrown in the towel in some ways as well. Somewhere down the line over here. So it does feel like you guys are kind of mirroring each other when it comes to the sorrow, the pain, and the healing. And it does look like it looks like one didn't think there was going to be love anymore, and it looks like you may have just thrown in the towel and said, okay, I give up for a while. If you know it's backwards, that is totally fine. But this is about strength and boundaries, getting past any kind of insecurities, getting back to the vitalities of life, and just knowing that, you know what, there is new things that are coming and getting through these challenging moments. So this person has had some challenging times, but it feels like you have also, Cap. So, you know, it's time to embrace what's real over here. Having this new chapter with this brand new person coming in, you guys are really going to strengthen the bonds. Now we got the strengthening the bonds with the Ace of Pentacles over here with the reach out and building something beautiful together. So I am really liking that a lot. It's like giving each other the space and time also to get to know one another without really just, you know, jumping into a situation so quickly. I'm just really feeling the joy and the stability over here. A lot of stability, which is good. It's almost like you guys are both finding your footing together and really learning from each other. This is a great thing. But you have the yin and yang together, which means we can build this even though we're a little different. It's okay. So yeah, getting past any kind of sadness or isolation. This person had been sad for quite a while, but it does look like they've healed and they're just ready to communicate. They're kind of like, Cap, where'd you come from? Just ran right into you. But it is a destined connection over here with the Wheel of Fortune to the Two of Cups. So you do have to change your focus. This person feels like they have changed your focus, because it does look like you know, may have thrown in the towel or just said, you know what, I'm done for a while. I'm just going to do me. And this person really makes you look at love a whole different new direction. So they're really changing the focus on how you're seeing things. Something about them that's going to grab your attention. It's kind of funny. It's like looking at her and she's kind of like, who, me? You know, you talking to me? So yeah. And they're like, yeah, I am talking to you. This is where the love abounds, Ace of Cups. So I really do love this new love coming in for you. This person's going to, you drive this person crazy. I see that. But otherwise, yeah, they just kind of come out of nowhere as you're not expecting it. Sometimes that's the greatest way love actually can be, is when they're just unexpected. I'm not ready. I'm not really ready for love, but then here it comes. But you know, that's how it always is. When we're not obsessing about something, all of a sudden here it comes. I'm not thinking about it, and then you throw it at me. So let's look at this person through these Romeo and Juliet cards. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate every one of you. The super chat is available. I do yes and no answers and questions at the end of the video, the end of the reading. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they're going to woo you. They're definitely, you know, they're kind of chasing you, but it's a slow chase. Like I said, it's not like they're coming at you super fast. There's a lot of protection. This person is in a protection mode from further injury. I think that's why they're moving so slow, but they do definitely you know, once they encounter you, they definitely are going to ask you all these questions and want to know everything about you, right? And that's when you guys are really going to get to know each other and realize, you know what, we are a lot different from each other, but we do have a lot of good things in common, like having fun, stuff like that. But they are definitely in a protection mode. But this person is the type of person that finds themselves a little vulnerable, could be dealing with a water sign as well, or have heavy water in the chart, for some of you. So far we got water, fire, earth, but definitely this is them just kind of sitting back, taking it easy, protecting themselves, not being too overly vulnerable about the situation, but yet just vulnerable enough to say, let's get to meet each other, let's get to know each other. So don't expect them to just roll out with everything in the world that's going on within their life, because they are kind of keeping some secrets, keeping things to themselves. But that's that protection mode. It almost looks like they just want to get to know, you know, what's going on within these boundaries, and then keeping all of these other things. Nothing big here. It's just, you know what, we don't want to be so vulnerable. This isn't the type of person who's going to date for 2 weeks and they're going to be like, I'm so in love with you. That's not going to happen, right? They literally feel like they have to get to know you, Cap, before really, you know, opening up that can of worms. But they do know deep down inside that you are a soulmate. They do feel that connection. Yeah. It looks like whatever they just got out of before was too excessive, and they had lost a lot of freedom from the situation. Like I said, for some of you, you might even run into this person who is a widow. They may have lost their, felt like they lost their freedom when they lost their partner. So that's a big one. That's a big injury, to lose someone that you love. Yeah. But you don't have to worry about any wrong decisions. But this person is definitely the type of person who likes to know what direction they're going in first. Analytical thinker. This person might be a cat person. They like the qualities of life. You know, I still see a lot of earth in here. Could be dealing with a Taurus or another Capricorn. But they're definitely the type of person who is a listener. Oh, there's that Virgo coming up, though, too. They're definitely the type of person who likes to listen. It's kind of crazy because it's almost like listening without talking so much. Hello, Tehran. Nice to see you, hon. Hope you're doing wonderful. Is the type of person who it actually reduces their anxiety by just listening and not feeling like they have to open up everything. Right, so they definitely like to listen. Namaste to you, too. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Enchanting. This is enchanting love. Wow. I think we've seen this before, though, in the other reading. This beautiful person coming towards you. The soulmate connection on that earth sign reading that we did, the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We've seen the same thing. It really has that basis to that reading that we just did a couple of days ago, that live reading. I'm feeling those same kind of vibes coming off of this soulmate connection coming in, this person who just wants to be cuddled, be loved, be heard, but really wants to listen more than be heard, because they're still kind of holding back a little bit, right? Because they were hurt, or healing over something. But there's something about you that is just really getting their attention. And they just, the more they're with you, it's just, they're really enchanted with you. So it's something that they just can't get over, you know, something they just can't get over. Yeah, Romeo. Oh, Romeo, oh, Romeo. Passion, yeah. It is kind of crazy because it does feel like they may pick up the pace after a while. Because it says the mood will change quickly. So it does feel like once they really get to know you, after listening and feeling calm with you, and really getting to know you, that's when that vulnerability will really start picking itself up and that mood will start changing. And I just feel like they're going to feel this connection so much that it's just like you can't harbor you can't harbor those feelings anymore. They're going to open up. The floodgates are going to open up. They're going to be very passionate and they're going to be more vulnerable with you. This really does, guys, if you didn't watch that earth sign reading live from a couple of days ago, you might want to watch that. It was for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It really does have its footing in here, coming at you slow and then racing right back at you. I'm just really feeling that vibe. Flirty incident. See, it's like right when they change. Whoop. Right when they change that mood from I'm not holding back as much anymore, they're definitely going to come at you and then they want to be seductive. They want to flirt with you. If you guys already have this person and you already know they've already come into your life and you're already dealing with the kind of holding back, then here they come right now getting ready to flirt with you. It's almost like stage 1 to stage 2. You're like going through these stages. But I think that's always better, though, too, because then you know whether or not you want to stay or leave, right? If you don't like the stages, then it gives you that ability to say, oh, you're not opening up enough, right? Allowing that free will to get in a little easier without everybody being so vulnerable towards each other where it's like, oh, now we're going to hurt each other. But they're definitely going to fall deep in love with you. Some of you, it feels like you've already met this person. This new person coming in, it feels like you've already encountered them. Yeah, the land of love. There it is. Vows of love. Wow. Holy. Yeah, once they open up, that's it. They're going to be wanting to take you on vacations. They're going to want to serenade you. Who knows? Definitely wanting to show you everything they have over here, Capricorn. This is a love that you've been waiting for. And somebody who actually loves themselves enough not to just play mind games. I mean, how about that one? We'd all, everybody in the world would like that, right? Okay, so let's see. Try to tell us about this person that's coming towards Capricorn more. I mean, this is just beautiful. Slow and easy wins the race on this one. Retreat. There's that vacation that I was talking about, them wanting to take you out. And, maybe you guys will go on a cruise together or go out to some luxury dinner or who knows, whatever it is. Everybody's, retreat is a little bit different, but staying optimistic about your love life. It is something, though, I do feel like, you're going to want to have this positive thinking because you guys are going to be so much more different. And maybe it's just age, maybe it's culture, maybe it's, things we like, maybe it's music, who knows. But it doesn't matter because it still shows you have playfulness. Flirty and playful. This person likes to have fun. They definitely like to use their inner youth. Definitely not a boring person. This person's going to keep you on your toes. Worth waiting for. Beautiful soulmate. Divine timing is at work within your love life. So this was definitely worth waiting for. After all the heartache and all the heartbreak that you both went through, the divine says you guys have a soul contract coming through. You're ready for this new soul contract. Yep, this person likes to work a lot, and look at that, calling in a soulmate. There it is. Like the divine timing for them to come through. This person may own their own business. It does look like I pulled over here earlier that there was a lot of abundance, so they may be wealthy. Or they may have a lot of material type of items, assets. Maybe they have who knows, a house on the beach, something. There's something going on here. I feel like this person has some wealthy assets to them. For the majority of you. Yeah, that could be another one that's different too. It could be religious factors. Could be keeping you guys, you know, a little bit different. But it doesn't look like it's going to affect this relationship at all. Just because you like tarot and have a religious value of whatever it is, or doesn't believe, it's not going to affect your relationship at all. It's almost like they're like, fine, then go watch tarot. I don't care. You know, good for you. I'm going to go over here and read this book, right? So that doesn't seem to be any kind of issue at all. It's saying, open up your heart, though, Capricorn. This person is ready to give you all the love and attention that you're looking for. It is safe for you to love. Finally, you're getting something that you've been putting out and manifesting into the universe. But it does look like you've been calling in this soulmate. A lot of you have been calling in this soulmate for a long time, or they have. But like I said before, it looks like they were hurt so bad that they didn't think they were going to have love again. And it always comes when you're not watching. Yeah. So make sure you just let go of control issues. Don't try to control anything, and just let it go with the flow, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. There's nothing, you know, there's no need to have any kind of restraints in this situation. You just make the boundaries that you have and just let the rest flow, because look at that. Give this love a chance and you'll be surprised on how beautiful it's going to be. Beautiful honeymoons, beautiful holidays together with tons of romantic feelings. So guys, and it does say new love, and this is a new love reading. So, okay, guys, this is the most amazing reading. Getting a couple cards to end this out. Yep, there it is. I love that. Gets ready for this person to surprise you. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so yeah, take this new enlightenment, viewing things differently than before. Yeah, but they are so different. So don't worry about what yesterday's person was doing. Just worry about this new love that's coming in. That's so beautiful. Don't worry about all that. Yep. Amazing reading, my friends. Okay, if anybody has any yes or no questions, I'll be taking those. Otherwise, Super Chat is available. Anything bigger than a Super Chat, I do personal readings. You can find them under every video in the description area. So I will wait a few seconds to see if any of you have any yes or no questions. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for viewing me. Totally appreciate it. You guys are amazing. And if you like this video, hit that big old like button. And if you keep finding yourself in my channel and have not subscribed, subscribe. That way you don't miss any live readings or any videos at all. I do put up a lot of videos. About 6 different kinds of videos, 5 to 6 different kinds of videos a month, sometimes 4, depending on how busy I am. So be sure to check those out. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. Peace and love to you all. Till next time.